Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I am bringing you episode 4 of my GGG-2019 LP. I have done a little bit of changing here. Can't remember if I actually had done some of these changes or most of them when I did the last upload, but don't think so. I think I added more chests and stuff in here, and enlarged things, change things around over here. A lot of this stuff I have taken with me, so there's not a whole lot left in here in some ways. Make sure there's nothing in here that I need. I just popped back here for a few minutes from the village that I've been developing, so you've seen all this here, and I slept when I first came in. Pretty much there shouldn't be anything around. I have this lit up pretty well out here, so that's not a problem. Now I can get to the village either by going through that way or this way. I just have come back this way. I'll go ahead and pick up the seeds that I dropped off there to get the pumpkins. Oh, I forgot to make another shovel. Let's do that. I might need it. Let's do this here. Meant to do that before I left the base there. And actually I don't want those seeds, and I'll get over here. Nope. Well, of course I'm going to pick them up now. Darn it. Throw them in the water. Go away. Alright. So, yeah. Going through here, it's not a straight shot, but it's not a big, huge distance either. I still haven't been down in that ravine. I will. I need more iron, but I have plenty of stuff. I mean, this is, a big, huge world for just me at this point. This goes through the little gap here. We'll follow the torch trail. I'm not going to try to make more path out of it like I have done at the beginning at this point, because I think I'll probably do some other things in here. And I might make some bridges and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not sure where I want to do that right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to go up these mountains here, and we're going to get to, this was actually the first village that I did see that I've been developing. I actually have found two other villages. One is another plains village, and another one is a a desert village. I was just looking at something else that I wrote down and thinking, wait, why did I do that? But I did. I had I had chosen a, where are the torches here now? Oh, duh, the path. Follow the path. I had chosen a house in the second plains village, but I haven't developed that. But I have the coordinates written down for it. I don't think I would try to teleport to them. That looks kind of interesting in there. Oh, hello. I have Bane of Arthropods on this. And I think that's it. Yeah, just Bane of Arthropods too. And there's a reason for that. Oops. Okay, let's kind of make sure that this isn't like opened up to this path if I need to go through here at night. I mean, it's open, but yeah. And this, I kind of will fill in a little bit more of this. Obviously, there's stuff underneath here. I can hear it. Let's do this out here. Yeah, I'll probably do a lot more with this path. Make it safe and all that kind of stuff, but that could take a long time. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Just kind of make sure that I have this path. We're getting really close to being where I want to be, really. We're going to go right across over here, and I'll eventually build a bridge over here. More of those renewable salmon over there, and the village is just right over this hill, the first one. Just right through here. I get that, and this, and this. And yes, as you can see, there it is right over there. And there's all sorts of sugarcane growing out here. A lot of this was naturally here, but I have some growing inside also now because I have a librarian let's just take a quick trip around the perimeter so you can see what's here. I think there were like 2 more buildings in here that were kind of not real great, in great shape, so I took those down and kind of have. And now we have the trader here. I just realized I saw his llamas before, but he wasn't here. I just traded out all my emeralds, so I don't have those 3 ones. An emerald for a pink tulip. Yeah, I don't think so. Pink dye, you know, not too great there. Now green dye, if I didn't find a desert, but I already have a desert, so I don't need that. And I just cut down a bunch of mushrooms out there. Birch saplings, I already have some of those. Plenty of those around. And a bucket of tropical fish. Well, you know, I don't think I'm really too pleased with your trades there, Mr. Wanderer, but he'll have different ones another time, and I'll probably find him in different places. Now this house here was like completely buried in the dark forest here. It had the dark oak trees all the way around it. This has all been changed out here to make it safe. I brought with me out here, knowing I was coming out here to see what I could do with the village. I brought with me all of the extra things I had made from the ites that I had mined over there at the home base. And this house is exactly like it was, except that it's no longer covered with dark oak trees. I had one growing out here too, but it was really making it kind of dark in here. It was kind of hard to keep up with. Now, there is a lighting glitch in these. I am in 19W06A, and there are lighting glitches in these last couple of snapshots. This is a shepherd. I have a couple of these guys. Most of these places I have added. There was only one chest when I got here, and it wasn't this one. It was over the other way. And some of them had beds, some didn't, but I collected beds, made more beds, and I put more doors on. I actually have enough doors here, and these guys have been fed, and I've traded with some, and we have no breeding going on. So I think, because this is just my my thoughts on it, my opinion right now. See, all these chests are empty because I just added them in here when I got things fixed up and lit up, and everything's safe in here. But yeah, we have no breeding going on, and there should be, because I have done the math, and I think I have 8 villagers, 8 or 9, and I have like 28. No, I wrote it down the other day, and then I've forgotten now. Let me see if I still have it anywhere. No, I think I threw it away. But yeah, I have enough doors to support 12 villagers. I figured it out, that there's enough doors here. So 2.7, at least by the old standards, times 12. And yeah, it's not happening. And we've got good breeders here. These guys, they don't do anything else, but they're really good for breeding, generally speaking. Yeah, I have this growing now. There was only one farm to start with. I've bred these guys. I have traded, and I found these few hay bales, and I had some wheat that it was from one of the other villages. Brought it with me and put hay bales in my stalls. The pig stall was already here. This is a leather worker, which is really nice. I'm glad I have him. These pigs were here. Well, not all of them, because I butchered pigs for food. I didn't put any hay in here, of course. They don't need hay. The others don't need it either, but they will munch off of it, like these guys do. And I haven't butchered them because I'm going to dye them different colors and use them for whatever I want wool for. So this is my sugarcane system here, and I've traded. We have a librarian he was right here. Now his bigger trades have not opened. I have traded him 3 times for the paper, and I have given him a book and 12 emeralds, and he has not opened up any further trades. So that is kind of disappointing, but I do have punch 1 on my bow, along with the power 1 that I had from doing just regular enchantment. So yeah, it's kind of disgusting. Anyway, over here it was just a small farm with carrots growing, but because I prefer the potatoes, I have done potatoes added on to either side and just stretched it out. One of the other houses that I took down was like over here, and I needed the extra space. I just did that. And there again, I whatever walls I had, whether it was cobble, diorite, granite or andesite. I've put it in around the corners here to keep safe because I had I had two raids before I could get it all finished, and I got two banners and a third one because there were two guys carrying banners in one of those raids, and then I've had two raids since then and grabbed two more banners. And so that's kind of been fun just to do that. I slept back there at the base, so I'm going to sleep here too. As you can see, I have things that I want to take with me to the next place here, where I'm going to show you. And I have my enchantment table down there underneath, and I have my brewing stand down there, and I have another anvil down there. I have one here, and my nether portal is down there. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that I've slept, because I have had a couple of run-ins with phantoms when I've been mining down here underneath, and I should get this fixed up. I want to either make a tunnel to it or a safe place out from that door. That one has the blast furnace in it, so I think it's supposed to be the forge. I'm really not sure. Oh, hello, I don't want you guys. And we're not going to take any chances of you getting me as I go down, I don't think. I think they messed up now and didn't see me, so let's close the doors. Alright, now I could teleport down here when I'm just working on my own. Most of the time I do, but I have put signs in so that I can be sure and find out. Now, as you can see, this sign says to double dungeon. I could also go that way, but it's kind of the back way. I started hearing stuff when I came down. This was just like this pretty much, except I've added in some things to make it a little bit easier to get down, because it was a straight drop down to this far. And so I really got tired of having to watch out for that. As you can see, I could also go down that way, and that would take me where I'm going also, but the easiest way is to just go right here and come around here to dungeons. And it was a double dungeon, absolutely. I was hearing spiders and I was hearing zombies, and man, when I got down here, they were shooting out all over the place. So I had to do a lot of fighting. I could go around that way to get in. That takes me, actually, you know what? I'm going to make another sign to go here. Actually, let's just do this one and put these back. Where did that one go? Oh, I didn't have quite 16 there, did I? Okay. All right. You can hear the dungeons going in there already. All right. Let's see. I want to make an arrow here this way. Dungeons and nether portal. Yeah, just do that way. So if we go that way, we can actually go right around to the nether portal, but I'm not going to go there first. That's not my plan. I have things I want to put away first. Now this is where I have things lit up in here. Plenty of lighting in here. I used to do the backs of the spawners. You know, everything had light, but there's plenty of light in here. And here's the second one. Now my floor obviously was here before, and this is where I stopped. I dug down to here and I took out a lot of the mossy stuff. Yeah, this, you can see it's firing off in here because I'm close, but they can't fire back here, of course, because of the light. And it's an abbreviated thing, and this is my simple way of doing it. It works quite well, especially when you have a double one. Now this is obviously the door into here, and out here, I'll skip by there for a minute. Out here you can get to the nether portal, and out there you can get to where I said you could go, and you can get there another way also. But there's my nether portal right there, keeping things safe in case anything should happen to spawn out there. And this is all, basically, this is that's the lower level of slabs in there, so nothing, even though there is light up here, but it seems a little dark. There is a lighting glitch going on. That's what I was going to say back there at the beginning also. In the village, it just wants to darken up on me. Okay. Now that really shouldn't be happening with this. I guess it's still close enough to that spawner, which is like over there, and the spider one is here, that it's spitting out zombies over here too, and that's fine with me as long as they're not out here, and they can't be. This is mostly slabs here, and it's even though it is a little dark, it's light enough in here too. Alright, so I have bane of arthropods on here because of this. Because this works really well, unless you get up too close. And then they'll spit at you. But with the bane of arthropods on there, one hit and they're down. Just like that. Well, that was two because I hit them both. I get a little closer and hope they aren't going to spit at me. It doesn't matter, I have plenty of food. So yeah, see, they'll get me a little bit once in a while. It's no big deal. And now, anything that I don't catch from here, because the way this is designed, I needed the extra space in there for them to be in there, or else they were going to spawn right out on top of me, basically. So anything that, like I said, if I don't catch it from out here, it goes underneath. There are 2 lines of hoppers underneath there. And we'll check the chests here in just a little bit. And then we have these guys. Now, if I wanted to, I could use my bow on all of these guys, you know, stand back a little bit. There's really no reason to. I have plenty of stuff to make stuff with. Hello. Now, the only reason I have these here right now is just it actually can just kind of screen it off a little bit. They get a little faster and noisier if you just do that. Alright, underneath here is my enchantment area and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, first of all, my hoppers are here, and this is all the stuff that came through, even though I did already pick up some of the stuff from up above. So I'm just keeping the string here. I can take that back over to trade, or I can make stuff with it. And then this catch, oh hey, I got a carrot this time, which I'm not concerned about. I've caught a few things here. I have taken some of the flesh already over to trade with the clerics. I have 2 clerics over there, so you know, trading with them, but I have gotten a little bit of armor. You know, it's not real big. The food I'll just put in probably one of these chests here. This is my brewing area. I'm just putting extra things that I've been working with down here, and this will be for brewing stuff, and then I know I'll get more chests eventually. I just started this. I put extra furnaces and stuff down here, although I have a good center up there as well. And this is what came out of the village, and I do have glass bottles now, so I put those in there. And in this one, I'm also keeping the spider eyes, and I brought with me some brown mushrooms to put with that. So all I got to do is bring some sugar that I forgot. I have plenty of sugar, but I didn't bring any with me. I do have a bookshelf that I want to put down in here. I think I'll put, yeah. Oh, where did I put it? I put it in here. I'm going to put the name tag in here because I have the anvil in here. And I have the some lapis in here. It's funny, I was getting this ready and found 8 pieces of lapis up here in the ceiling. So that was kind of interesting. As you can see, I have nether stuff in here already. I'm going to put this back here by my fishing pond. I don't want it to touch this, obviously, but I will be putting, you know, 2 here, and then I'll be filling in with the rest of them here. I leave myself a little room here. I do have my fishing pole in here so that when I am waiting for the niches, I guess I should say, not niche, up there to fill in a little bit heavier so I don't have to just waste time waiting for them, I can come down here and fish. You know, if I get tired of doing one thing, this gives me stuff, because I'm figuring that I'll be pulling in, hopefully after a while. I haven't been doing it very much, so I don't yet have like a big run on things. I do have, what did I have on this? Let me see what I have on it. Unbreaking, that's all I got. So yeah, it's not a whole lot on it yet, but I'll get stuff. I'm not in the sunlight, and I'm not under the sky, but I have pulled in a few things. So yeah, I won't keep up with it. Oh, there we go. There we have a salmon. So yeah, I'll just be keeping that down here. I'll just keep it down in this thing because, you know, I will probably use it. If not, I'll take it with me sometime when I want to go up top. Alright, so that is what I have down here, and this will give me a little bit more stuff now. Let's see, do I want to... let's see if we can... well, actually, what I wanted to do, I think, was I don't have any books. I don't need to fix either of those yet. This one has efficiency 2 on it. I didn't want to use that in the nether so much. So anyway, yeah, I have a few diamonds. I have more diamonds upstairs here. I brought them with me over here. I think I did. I thought I did. Oh, I must have left them back over there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is stuff from building here. And we'll go ahead and get a few more things here. And if I get up here and get this guy, oh, they're piling up there. They like that corner, but having this little extra opening here makes it pretty easy to get them out of there, sort of, halfway. Yeah, spiders are spiders. You know, they're always a little bit more difficult than some things. But hey, it's alright. We're not too worried about it. It's just me. If I had a bunch of people in here, we could, you know, we could automate it and do different things. But with these dungeons being down this far anyway, it worked really well to make them this way. Don't really have to do much anything else with them. Oh, stop that. There we go. If I get the if I wait and get the critical hit on it, that's better. All right. So yeah, let's. Did I? No, everything went down. I didn't have to pick anything up out of there, so that's okay. So what we're gonna do, real quickly, is just go to the Nether. I'm just gonna go take you just real quick. Yeah, I may have to. Oh wait, wrong one. Yep, wrong. Wait. Which way? This one. Here we go. It's not the wrong one. My door is all confusing me. Let's just go take a look. I was a little bit leery when I first came in here. Okay. Alright, there is... I came into this completely enclosed cave except for straight up. Yeah. So it's kind of like, oh man. Well, I thought, well, okay, it looks like I can kind of go that way. And I started to go out that way. And as soon as I broke the wall over here, it's like, oh, yeah, well, actually, I could have gone there. Actually, my portal landed on a whole field of that because it's down so low. We're at level 40 here, layer 40. Anyway, I broke through here and thought, oh, hey, wow, and this was all open. I didn't have to dig this out. There's a big hole here that goes down to more of that. I could see that from over there. But it goes out here. Now I do have, I'm going to get my bow out here because I do have that bow with power 1 and punch, and we have we've had some gas out here already. I haven't really had to use it. Actually, I think I'm going to get on that. But I was just kind of going through here to see what I could find and hopefully find a place where I can get my blaze rods. And I came out over here, walked over here, and lo and behold, I'm just looking for a place to view outward, and look, right there. Stronghold, fortress right there. I don't know what's over there. Let's see. Do a C. I hate doing this. Is it C or it's not C? Oh, I don't have Optifine in here. Duh. Yeah, over there somewhere there could be more. This looks really weird because it looks like there's only these 2 legs. I'm sure that they're going to go somewhere else. Because if they don't, yeah, it does. It goes back there. You can see that a little bit. So back, yeah, there we go. There's the other leg there and more. Because, I have not seen a single blaze out here, so I'm going to have to probably travel a little bit. Not been in there. This is as far as I went. I torched it so I would know where to go. And this is where I'm going to start when I come back. So I'm going to just stop right here, end off the episode, and when I come back next time, I'll show you what I've done in that fortress. And yeah, we'll be getting some more stuff to use. I can breed villagers and see what, not breed, but I can convert villagers and stuff like that. Zombie villagers, I've had a bunch of them around. And get my village growing a little bit, even if it won't breed. And I can't find anything about that, what's happening, except that we know that the villagers are changing drastically in one of these snapshots coming up. They're going to have completely different breeding schedules, not breeding, farming schedules, job schedules, and they're going to sleep. So I would imagine at that same time we'll learn about how to make them breed again. It should be interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.